A little bit here about this Nokta Makro Legend detector, okay? There's two competitors' units there laying, an XP DS2 and an Equinox 800. I hope Nokta Makro sees this video here, okay? Because I've given this some thought. I've tested this machine. I've got some crosstalk from other Legend users, okay? Let me lay out some facts for people here. Now, I find this, it's hard for me to even understand why they did what they did with this machine, okay? Your DS2 unit is a multi-frequency. It has a grand total of 7 levels of silencer. 7, 0 through 6. The Equinox 800 has 2 scales of iron bias for a grand total of, I believe it's 0 through 9, so that would be 10 and 10 is 20. So it has 20 levels. Well, this thing here's got 36 levels. 36. Counting the stability and the iron filter setting. And that's the 36th one is iron bias 8, okay? Which is supposed to be pre-1.08 version fixed iron bias setting that was kept with the software update. Okay. Now the manual for the 1.08 has got basically one little old sentence. Iron stability fine-tunes the iron filter. They don't give any recommendations how to set the machine up. Zero is nada. 36 different settings and not any kind of recommendation. Well, to be honest with you, a person new wanting to get into detecting, they may say that may scare them off me buying this machine. You know, it's possible. So, you know, when I have a complaint like this, I'm going to respond with a suggestion. And this is, you can do this with an update. My recommendation on this machine right here is to do an update. Iron filter on, which would be the equivalent to the 8 iron bias that's in this version 1.09 that I'm currently holding here, okay? And then have an iron filter off. And let people dial the tone brake on this machine, but put something in the manual that says something to the effect advanced users, more experienced users will likely start using iron filter off. Recommend start with a tone brake of around 14. Realizing you'll knock out small bits and pieces of fall, etc. Okay, you could lose those, but who wants to find them anyway? Now the nugget hunters, well, they might be interested in that stuff, okay? But they made this machine too complex. I can't even look. I've been playing with this thing, folks. I'm not a dummy, okay? I can run these two machines. I can run this machine, but the problem is I can't even give an honest answer right now. If somebody asks me, well, how do you set this thing up? I can't tell them. I don't believe anybody else can either as far as picking one of those iron filter settings and then that stability setting. I mean, what are you going to do? Go out on the site and sweep this thing around? Oh, okay, I don't hear any iron falsing. Okay, I'll leave it there. Well, you know, this is supposed to be a modern detector, you know, not a knob job like a Tesoro where you go out there and you feel around playing touchy-feely with that knob, okay? I don't do that with these two detectors right here. But even if I have to, I don't have as many selections. I mean, the Deus has only got 7 levels of a silencer. And this thing got 36, the craziest thing I ever seen in my life. Well, that's all I've got to say about this, okay? I hope you enjoyed the video.